Time to talk business with our partners 2 Degrees. Better news for one of our biggest export markets with some strong numbers in the US overnight. This is jobs numbers. Garth, Bray, BusinessDesk. Good morning.
Good morning.
So adding way more than what the economists were predicting.
Yeah, 147,000 jobs, and I think that was up about 37,000 on expectations, enough to sort of nudge their unemployment rate down to 4.1%. And interestingly, when we had those projections from the Federal Reserve's Open Market Committee, when they were talking about setting interest rates there, they put out all kinds of data, including what we think unemployment rates will do. And a lot of them had picked it would be higher this year. So this is the kind of insight that you get that says, maybe this is going to start making them think, oh, well, Trump tariffs, we'll see how it goes, but maybe they can afford to sort of push those rates down. Look, the US market certainly liked it. I think the NASDAQ was up about 1%, the Dow was up about 0.8%. So, and given it's a huge economy, a huge market for us, that's bound to be good news.
Yeah, and also affecting their dollar, also
Kiwi savers, all that kind of stuff.
The thing for Trump that he'll be pissed off about is the fact that this reduces the argument for cutting rates sooner, right?
Yeah.
So he's anyway. Yeah. That's his problem.
He's going to have a very happy 4th of July now. I think at 9 o'clock Saturday morning he's going to be up there signing it.
So we think it'll get through in time. I think
it's done.
Oh, it's done.
Done. After Hakeem did his 8 hours and 45 minutes.
Yeah, he set the record.
Yeah,
pinched the record by about 10 minutes.
12.
So Hakeem Jeffries, that's the Democrat leader of the House. So just confirming that, as Garth has, that Trump's big, beautiful bill has now passed through the Senate and the House and will need to go to the White House. Now, here we're starting to look at the investment boost scheme, boosting some big landlords.
Yeah, this is the listed property companies like your Property for Industry, your Kiwi Property. They have started reporting and talking about how this plays into their numbers. It's basically just more cash on their books at this point. Whether it's going to mean more investments in total, they're not too sure. But effectively, because you can write off 20% of an investment as long as it's a new one, early, it means stuff like seismic upgrades, stuff for sustainability. In one case, there's a $38 million project that PFI are doing. They said this is probably going to put $1.5 to $2 million back in our pockets, and that just makes it easier to do other business down the track. So a little bit of a question mark about whether it's going to speed things up or whether it'll actually make new things happen that wouldn't have happened. But it's sort of, some interesting numbers already coming out around that.
And Methanex, this is sort of an insight into how fragile the electricity sector is this season.
Yeah.
And obviously they close down and sell the gas, don't they? Or pass on the gas.
Pass the gas, yeah. And we love them passing gas. Thank you, Methanex, because we need it. They're fired back up again. So that's a good sign. That's an indication that probably the crunch that we face in the coming winter, it looks like it's manageable out of whatever gas has been set aside, and also, things like there's a pile of coal now sitting down at Huntly just in case anything. Mainly it's rained. It's rained a lot, as we've been talking about this week. That means the dams and the hydro lakes are all very full, and it eases a bit of that pressure. But the signals for 2026 are we really need to crack the energy problem in this country, make some more energy, some more renewables happen. Otherwise, we're going to be back in the same boat.
Back passing gas between one another. Never a great place to be, is it? Garth, thank you very much for that. Garth Bray, Business Desk, and we talk business every day with Garth, thanks to our partners 2 Degrees.